of Missouri, and Faurot Field named for the father of the split T, where the Missouri Tiger fans are hoping that they put together a big W. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Tennessee Volunteers taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Vols will put total leather and we'll get started. Fair catch called for and made. The Tigers offense will have the first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. He'll try to do it himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge.
And he's running in the open. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri! And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will go to work for the first time. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
Man, so much fun. They get off the rock, and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change the way offenses are playing the game.
These offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double-teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
He lobs one high down the left side. And he reels it in inside the 30. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Got him downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Volunteers. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
At the 45 on his way. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Offense in a bunch formation. Handoff to the lone back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground, the defense.
And the ball picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. A first down for the offense. Handoff from the gun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. It is a maxim of Tennessee football that you must be physical.
Physical. It's this kind of people they are, right? Tennessee people are physical. They want to do the dirty work. They're willing to do the dirty work, and you love it when your team has a bunch of grinders, a bunch of physical guys, a bunch of blue-collar guys that want to work.
This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Back to the air one more time. Quarterback adapting. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. The official says no good. And after the first quarter miss, guys, we're still tied up. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end. And the quarterback is snowed under. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Got it in the middle. It's Karapateas. And they're able to make the tackle. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Going to try to get it himself. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain.
Defensively on 3rd and long, you are dropping deep. You are making sure you get at least to the sticks. They got a long way to go. Don't let them throw the football.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Can't get him to the ground. And he makes the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Final play of the quarter coming. He's going to pass. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete as time has expired here in the first quarter. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Karapateas. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. He's going for a big play downfield. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. The Tigers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wide out in motion. On the move. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Into the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
With jet sweep pass. Touchdown, Tigers! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Volunteers will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. On the move, it's Karapateas. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Looking to scramble. Wide open downfield. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Missouri, 21, Tennessee.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. There's no getting around the fact that they have really scuffled in the first half of SEC play, and now the task is to try to turn it around.
Well, and a lot of times it requires shifting your goals, and this is not how you want it to start, but how can we win this week and then take advantage of every opportunity we get, Jesse? So it hasn't been ideal, but there's still some talent, and you can still salvage some wins on the schedule.
Yeah, it's all about finishing the season strong, right? I think this team believes that in this last week, they were able to sort of reset their focus on doing exactly that. They believe they have the horses in the locker room to win games like this. This could be the momentum shift they need.
He'll bring it back. It's Karapateas. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Tackle is made after the first down. Missouri gets to the line quickly. Trying to find his man on first down. He lost it high and deep down the left side.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Caught in the backfield, it's Lincoln. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Gets rid of it. He's got his man. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. The offense lining up for a first down play. He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. This time it's complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. The aerial assault continues. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Volunteers decide to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Looking for a deep man. He's got it inside the 25. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. On 1st and goal, Missouri will try to strike Pater. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown, Missouri! And they made it to the house, but they found that 6 points waiting on them. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have.
And down he goes back at the 3. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Here they come on 2nd and 3 from the 20. Looking for space. It's Frank. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Leaves it with the running back. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia.
Missouri will kick it off to open this second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop. I score, I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Coming after him. That ball is caught past the marker, but he is out. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, has decided to overturn the call. The Vols getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. They're trying to get to it. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Finds his big tight end. All kinds of running room. Touchdown ball. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treating him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. They've cut into this lead. It's down to 11 as they're set to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. I know they put up really good numbers on offense, but David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now. Oh, look out! The 40 and the 30. He's got 93 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. He's right on target. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Mizzou trying to cash in on a red zone trip. Makes the grab on the left. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. From the gun. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. It's 4th down, and this offense is going to stay on the field and keep the kicker on the sidelines. Fires into the end zone. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
And those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
That'll be a beneficial run as he creates some breathing room and gets it up to the 13-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Hand off from the shotgun. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They'll try to run for it. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. After not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Vols have their offense in high gear. They'll try the run. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Got his man on the right. Across the 25, he's got room. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game. And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabbed behind the line. It's Karapateas. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stuffed almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 4. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They've yet to convert on fourth down, though not for lack of trying. 0 for 3 so far. Let's see if they can get it done this time. Stands in and takes the hit. And it's caught inside the 15. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Getting some heat. He's got it on the run. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll go to the ground. Touchdown, Tiger! And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. They march 78 yards down the field, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Second and short now after that completion. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Garrison. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Got a man. It's Garrison. Still on his feet at the 45. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying play action. Now improvising. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And you had to. I mean, the offense had to be aggressive. You're down multiple scores. You needed to make something happen right now. You had to be aggressive. I think you had to go for it on that fourth down. Now,
and he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside, and he coughs it up inside the 20. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff team, you don't see a lot of that in practice. You don't do that because you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big forced fumble, big momentum play created.
First down here for the offense. Here's the handoff. Pull down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this. With the lead late in the game, you want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back.
Touchdown, Missouri! And the pummeling has started. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And the returner will be dragged down. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
He makes the connection. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Offense gets set for second down. They're going to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. They'll go with the running game on fourth down here. The Volunteers have enough for the first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Going up top on first down. It's caught. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. On second down, he's looking downfield. Fires left. He makes a catch. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. The sure hands, it's Garrison. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. He wants to throw. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
A fourth quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn over on downs. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always